So you know how to add a new key for the Mercedes, but what happens if you lost all your keys? Luckily, Autel has a solution for that. Without the Autel G-Box, this process could take all day, but with the G-Box, that process can be cut down by over 80%. So there are two scenarios in which you can use the G-Box. One is by connecting with the OBD2 port in the vehicle, but for some Benz models like ours today, it does not work with the OBD. Therefore, we need to disassemble the EIS component and work with that separately from the vehicle. So in addition to the G-Box, we also need the XP400 Pro key programmer, a cable that will connect the XP400 Pro with the EIS, and the JVCI and JVCI cable. Finally, make sure you're connected to the internet, then follow the instructions for key learning with all keys lost. Select Mercedes-Benz, then Smart Selection. Since we are working on bench, we don't need to read the VIN. We want to proceed with all keys lost fast. Then select On Bench G-Box Fast. We can check the EIS number on the EIS itself, which in this case is 209. So select 209. Connect the power adapter to the G-Box. Next, according to this diagram, connect the wires to the EIS component. It is color-coded and marked with labels to help you connect easily. Finally, connect the JVCI and the JVCI cable with the G-Box. You are now ready to begin. Follow the instructions on the screen. Input a blank key into the XP400 Pro. We don't have the password, so we need to enter the key calculation process. Take out the cable from the EIS and quickly put it back in. The key password calculation process will take up to 5 minutes. Once the key password is calculated, the key learning process will only take a few more seconds. Once you receive the notification that key learning is completed, assemble the EIS back into the vehicle and test the key out. If you don't have a G-Box, you would need to put a blank key in and out of the ignition hundreds of times. But with the G-Box, you don't need to do any of that. That's it for all keys lost with the Mercedes. The G-Box makes things much simpler. If you need further help, contact Autel customer service or view more of our videos in the Autel Global YouTube page. Thanks for watching.